Hours before the State of the Union address, House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi gathered together her fellow Democratic women, and some men too, for a photo op, as they showed off their black outfits for tonight. The lawmakers were taking a page from the women of Hollywood, who sported black gowns to the Golden Globes to pay homage to the Me Too and Time's Up movements. The Democrats followed the lead of Oprah Winfrey too, who had brought up the rape and subsequent activism of the late Recky Taylor. For the State of the Union, the lawmakers sported pink RECY pins too. The African-American Taylor, who died last month at the age of 97, was gang-raped in Alabama as a young wife and mother by 6 white men. She took her case to the NAACP, where she was helped out by Rosa Parks, then just a young investigator. But justice wasn't an option in the era of Jim Crow. The men who tried to destroy her were never persecuted, Winfrey said in her Golden Globes speech. I just hope that Recky Taylor died knowing that her truth, like the truth of so many other women who were tormented in those years, and even now tormented, goes marching on, the media mogul added. While an all-white male jury refused to indict her attackers, Taylor's 1944 rape case helped inspire the civil rights movement. Beyond the pins and black clothes, Pelosi, according to Politico, thought the wardrobe revolt was enough of a message, as she also instructed her members not to walk out of the speech or make a commotion. Let the attention be on his slobbering self, Pelosi said of President Trump, who delivers his first official State of the Union tonight. If you walk out, don't come in. A handful of Democratic members opted to do the latter, with Representative Frederica Wilson kicking off State of the Union Eve yesterday by explaining why she wouldn't attend the affair. I'm not going because to do would be to honor the president, and I don't think he deserves to be honored at this time, the Florida Democrat said on CNN. After being so hateful toward black people and then black countries, Haiti, and the whole continent of Africa, it hurts, and he has brought the White House to the lowest, and I don't think he needs to be honored with my presence, she went on. Wilson is not alone in making tomorrow night's State of the Union speech, Trump's first, into a political point. Earlier this month, on the heels of reports that said Trump referred to Haiti, El Salvador, and the whole of Africa as S-hole countries, during a closed-door immigration meeting, Representative John Lewis, a civil rights pioneer, announced that he would not go. In good conscience, I cannot and will not sit there and listen at him as he gives the State of the Union address, Lewis said then. That's when Wilson originally announced she would sit out, as did Democratic Representatives Maxine Waters, of California, and Pramila Jayapal, of Washington State. On Friday, they were joined by Representative Jan Schakowsky, an Illinois Democrat, who said in a statement she was boycotting the address because I refuse to normalize President Donald Trump and his loathsome language and actions. With every day that passes, a new tweet, breaking news story, or leaked quote sheds new light on President Trump's twisted and prejudiced mind, she added. The Congresswoman took particular offense to his S-hole countries comment, his reaction to the racial violence in Charlottesville, Virginia last summer, in which he said there were good people on both sides of a clash between neo-Nazis, KKK members and white supremacists and counter-protesters, and for the rollout of his Muslim ban last year, which Schakowsky pointed out happened on Holocaust Remembrance Day. On Sunday, Representative Gregory Meeks, a Democrat from New York, told MSNBC he would not be there. I cannot give this man, who does not respect me, the respect to be in that audience, Meeks said. I will not be there. Meeks was joined by 2 other Black House members, both from Illinois, on Monday as Reps Danny Davis and Bobby Rush announced they would not attend. Rush called Trump's first year in office the most chaotic, divisive, and incompetent and said he would not watch as Trump pretends that he's off to a successful start. He's not, Rush said in a statement put out by his office. Late Monday, Representative Juan Vargas, a Democrat from California, indicated that he would not attend. President Trump continues to disrespect women, insult people of color, and attack our immigrant communities. I will not be attending the State of the Union. I stand in solidarity with all the people he has and continues to disrespect, the congressman tweeted. While a majority of Democratic members boycotting were minorities, the first lawmaker to announce he would be playing hooky was a white guy, Representative Earl Blumenauer from Oregon. Blumenauer later said he would be sending in his stead, a dreamer to the speech, as Congress continues to debate what happens next with DACA, the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, an Obama-era order that allowed undocumented immigrants brought to the U.S. as children to gain legal status. Trump has since announced he was scrapping the program and tossed the problem to Congress. Other Democrats, too, are using their guests as mini protests. Representative Ruben J. Kihuen, a Nevada Democrat, is bringing well-known dreamer Astrid Silva as his guest. Representative Joe Kennedy, the Massachusetts Democrat whose great-uncle was the late President John F. Kennedy, is bringing a transgender soldier, Staff Sergeant Patricia King, to the State of the Union, to protest the president's proposed transgender troops ban. The congressman's guest was first reported in the Boston Globe. Kennedy will also be giving the Democrats' official rebuttal after Trump leaves the dais.